Shake it up, shake it up, Hey, hey.
It's my favorite thing to just start the stream when you guys are just going off on some dumb shit.
That's what we do, bro.
Which is most of the time.
Some dumb T Swifty shit. Hey guys, guess what? Oh my god. Do you know what today? Oh, Tone. Very cool. Very nice. Where'd you get that, bro?
My daughter.
Aw.
Oh,
Oh,
like
Ellie.
She uses it when she watches TV.
Oh, that's fair.
That's
Helps
Yeah.
her see
I
it.
reduce.
I understand, man.
What's today, dude?
I was just gonna say it's episode 100, boys.
What?
We done did it. 100 of them. We hit Trippie Diggies, baby. Trippie Diggies. 100. I can't believe it. I was gonna pull a bunch of dumb shit for this episode. We probably still will. However, I was gonna like have us draft guys from 1922. And it like in my mind, real fun. It was gonna be awesome. And then I looked at names from 1922 and I was like, fuck all of these guys. We're not doing that one. I got a whole other plan we're gonna do. So
All right.
let's go ahead. Let's get the intro rolling and then we'll come back and get going with the rest of it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Dang.
Hell yeah.
You're listening to the Upper Decker Podcast.
Welcome back to the Upper Decker Podcast. I'm your boy Ty.
I'm your boy Tone.
And I'm your boy Dan.
And the boys are back in town, baby. Do we have to start acting more sophisticated now with the 100?
No, I think when you get to 100, you can just do whatever the fuck you want.
We get less sophisticated now.
Yes.
Because we've got the pedigree to do it, right?
Exactly, because we were the definition of class and sophistication up to that point.
Absolutely.
So now we get to let loose.
This is chapter 2, Wet and Wild Upper Decker Podcast. It's getting real up in here now, boys.
Yes.
All right. So just so everyone knows, the game plan for today. Real quick, Tony Tone's dope name of the day. Real quick, birthday. I'm going to ask you guys for money because we do it every episode, and you guys just don't listen, and I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense to me. And then Mr. Tone on this side has a fun game for us. Dan down there, this one, he's got a fun game for us. And then your boys got a fun game. Fuck, for them. For those guys.
You're doing great.
Thank you. And none of us really know what the games are. I know Tone's got trivia, but we obviously don't know any of the questions. Dan, I somewhat know. You guys are completely in the blind on the dumb shit I'm about to pull.
I can't wait.
Okay.
I love dumb shit.
I'm excited.
Beautiful. Tone, let's do birthdays. Take it away real quick.
Let's do some birthdays. It's your boy, Matt Olson.
Gibby.
Look how good he looks.
Happy
Red,
birthday,
white, and
Will.
blue.
Happy birthday, Will, baby boy. My cute, sweet baby.
Yeah, I thought he looked good in that yellow and green, but man, he looks good in that Braves jersey.
So freaking handsome.
Oh, God, so good.
Oh, Matt Olson is 28 years old this week, just traded to Atlanta, and then signed an 8-year, $168 million contract. Holy cow. He's going to be attempting to fill the shoes of Freddie Freeman,
He'll be fine.
who just signed with the Dodgers.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Olson
He will
came
be
into the league in
awesome.
2016. Didn't play his first full season until 18 when he hit 29 home runs and 84 RBIs.
Wowzers.
Since then, he's shown even more power. Hit 39 bombs last year with a 911 OPS and finished 8th in AL MVP voting. He's also got a couple gold gloves to his name.
That's what I call good.
That's good. You know, filling Freddie's shoes can be tough, but if you could have any guy to do it at first base, it's probably this guy right now. So,
That's fair. Yeah, I was a little upset. I was talking to you guys in the thing the whole time when it was going down. I wasn't necessarily upset. It was just like, oh. And if like circumstances were different, had Freddie signed elsewhere first before the addition of Matt Olson, I'd have been 100% cool with it. But it was just like, hey, Freddie's still out there. But I'm 100% on the Ole train. Let's get it. MVP for like the next 9 years straight.
Wow.
Yeah,
Let's
you heard
do
it
it.
here first, folks.
Okay. Sounds good. Hey, what y'all know about Moses Chief Yellow Horse?
I don't know anything about it.
Not nearly enough after hearing that name.
Wowzers.
Well, I know a lot about him now. He is your dope name of the day. He would be 124 years old this week. Moses
Big old.
Yellow Horse, Chief Yellow Horse, as he was better known, believed to have been the first full-blooded Native American player to play in Major League Baseball.
Okay.
Nice. He pitched for 2 seasons with the Pittsburgh Pirates, 1921, 1922.
Hey,
Oh, we could have drafted him.
Uh-huh.
Son of a.
I thought that was cool. 100 years ago, he was playing ball.
Look at that.
Cool.
Wowzers.
Went 8-4 with a 3.93 ERA over 38 appearances. Not bad. Nothing to write home about. Like many of our great dope namers, we've seen a trend here.
Mm-hmm.
He was an alcoholic.
Ah, shoot.
It happens, man. You know.
I mean, honestly, what else do you do back then? It's 1922, bro.
right.
yeah. I mean, yeah, that was the party era. That was before like everything sucked.
Is that
So, like,
pre-prohibition and all that?
Yeah, that
What
was
was prohibition? Like 1995?
You're right there.
You could ask me anything about a date in history, and I will have no clue. Like
Right.
Civil
Great
War.
Depression, Great Depression kicked off in 1929, so it was right around there. You were this close.
So he was just living it up while he could.
Yeah, I get it.
Mhm.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, you get you some, Chief.
Well, because of his alcoholism, he kind of lost some of the respect from his people in the Pawnee tribe.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, it wasn't great for a while, but it had kind of a happy ending for him. But
Okay.
All right.
So speaking of his people, his parents were both born into the Pawnee tribe, and they were forced. It wasn't the Trail of Tears, but it was a similar process, and they were forced to relocate from Nebraska to Oklahoma. They actually lost 15% of the Pawnee population during that travel. Absolutely crazy. Cannot imagine. So then he was born where they ended up in Oklahoma. As a young kid there, he actually developed his pitching arm by throwing rocks at small animals, trying to get food for his family.
That makes sense. I get it.
I mean, what else? Like you said, what else are you gonna do? You know,
Just out here slinging rocks and putting food on the table, dude.
right? It wasn't really until he reported to Pittsburgh that he started his drinking habits. He kind of got into trouble because he made friends with a shortstop named Rabbit Marinville.
Rabbit, man.
Wow.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's
Yellow
another
Horse
dope
and
name.
Rabbit.
Right.
Rabbit was known to be on the rowdy side, so they started getting into so much trouble that their manager had to room with them.
What?
It was like, everyone was paired up, and it was like him and Rabbit and their manager.
That would be
That
us if
sucks.
we ever played baseball together in the 1920s, boys.
Yes,
Facts.
absolutely, 100%.
Big time facts.
Except Dan's a manager because he's so old.
Yeah,
Not even the oldest. You're such a dick.
got him. I got more hair though, so.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Burnt.
So here's a fun story. So one night, the manager was like, "I'm gonna go catch a movie." Okay, he goes to the theater, and Rabbit and Moses got tanked.
In the hotel room?
In
Like
the
in the-
hotel room. They
Nice.
decided they're on the 16th floor, and they decided they were going to play a game where they catch pigeons
Oh no.
as they fly by their 16th floor window.
This is my fucking man. I love this dude.
They caught them, a lot of them,
No.
and they stuffed them into their manager's closet.
No.
What the fuck?
So the manager gets home or to the hotel, and Rabbit and Moses are passed the hell out, right? And he's like, "Oh, good, they're here. They didn't go out and get rowdy. Like, I dodged a bullet." Opens up his closet and gets swarmed with a flock of pigeons, bro.
I can't
I
even
love
imagine.
everything about that story.
They apparently had so many they couldn't fit them all in his closet, so they put more in Yellow Horse's closet. So they woke up when he got home and this happened. They woke up and they're like, "Yeah, don't open the other closet. There's more in there."
Oh, we
That's
moved your
amazing.
clothes into this closet. You should,
Right.
You should open that one.
Wow, dude.
So,
I,
anyways,
I find it hard to believe there was a 16th floor of a building 100 years ago. That is insane.
Yeah.
You
I
know
don't know
what I
how
mean?
tall buildings were back then.
I mean, they were probably built out of like twigs and sticks and shit. Like
mud and
yeah, it was like those guys that do the thing with the mud, like the mud huts. You know
talking about
what I-
beavers?
No, the guys that do it, and I watch the videos at 3 a.m. like everybody else does. You know what I'm talking
Igloos.
about. Whatever. Anyways.
Anyways, but he wasn't in Pittsburgh for long. He left, and he ended up kind of turning his life around, stopped drinking cold turkey, and actually ended up being a kind of a forefront member of the Pawnee tribe, which is pretty cool. They always respected him for his athleticism, but they now respected him as a person, and
Hell yeah.
so he
All right.
went on to live a good old life.
The things that make you feel good. You know what I mean?
I do.
Worked out. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's all you got today, sir?
That's it. That's your one birthday and your Tony Tones Don't Name of the Day.
All right. Let's get this dumb shit out of the way real quick, very, very fast. Hey, sign up to be a monthly contributor at anchor.fm/upperdeckerpod/support. You can donate 99 cents, $4.99, or $9.99 a month. All of that goes back into the show for subscriptions and equipment and all the good behind-the-scenes junk that you guys don't need to know about. But it does help us out. We appreciate you for all that. If you cannot do the monthly thing, I get it. Head over to PayPal, though. Give me some money over there. Just a one-time thing would be great. That's paypal.me/upperdeckerpod. Anything over $20 gets you a message on the show. So if you have a business or a product that you're trying to sell or brand, yeah, we'll do that. We'll talk about it. Give us $20 and we'll talk about it. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good time, and we'll appreciate every cent of it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I killed it that time, boys.
You nailed the
Great.
shit out of that.
All right. Back to the fun shit, though.
Yeah.
Dan, you're going to go first. I'm going to make you go first, Dan.
That's fine.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
All right. cool.
Uh-oh. What we got? Was it the Riddler, dude? You see Batman this weekend, bro?
I did not, actually. But
Me neither. I want to.
I want to. All right. So here we go. Are
Okay.
you boys ready?
Yes.
Okay. All of the players that I'm going to show you here had an OPS plus of exactly 100. So this
So
is there's 4 questions. There's going to be 4 of these,
Uh-huh.
and they are all going to revolve around the number 100.
Okay.
Oh.
So they all had an OPS plus of exactly 100.
Okay.
Which one of them played in the most games?
Okay.
We got our boy Kike.
Oh, man. All right.
We got Robbie Chirinos,
Wow. Okay.
and we got Brandon Crawford.
Oh.
Tone, you'll go second. Ty, you got to go first because you made me go first.
Are you talking about career games? Or
Yes. Which one has played in the most games in their career?
This has to be a trick, right?
Nope.
it's got to be
Brandon
Crawford, right?
So for reference, Kike started in 2014. Chirinos and Crawford both started in 2011.
Wow.
Crawford.
I'm still going Crawford, but yeah.
Okay. Let's see if you were right.
So, yeah. Okay.
It was Crawford. You're right.
Crawford is the most average player of all time, then.
So Brandon Crawford has played in 1,443 games across the last 10 years. Kike actually was second, even though he started 3 years after Chirinos
wow.
with 824 games. And Robbie Chirinos, I guess it's because he's been a backup at times.
Right.
He's played in 647.
Huh.
Okay.
Good to know. So, basically, if you're looking for the most average player in history, you just go ahead and just pull up Brandon Crawford.
Absolutely.
That's insane. Cool. Good to know.
All right, next one. Okay, all of these guys hit exactly 100 home runs over their career. Which one of them had the highest career WAR? Martin Prado,
Oh, my dude.
D-Row,
My
Mark
other
DeRosa,
dude.
and the man,
Oh,
the myth, the legend, John Kruk.
Oh man.
the highest WAR.
Ty, you go first because Tone ended up going first on the last one.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I don't
hear my
either.
beer open on this one because I don't want to mute myself.
Prado was he was around for a while, but so was D-Row. I admittedly don't know enough about Crook.
Same.
Hey,
Somebody just stole my.
Sorry.
I got it. Don't worry, Tone. You're doing really good over there. I admittedly don't know enough about Crook. I'm gonna go D-Row.
Okay. Tone?
I'll go Prado. I don't. Yeah.
Okay. And the answer is
Damn it.
not D-Row. And not Crook.
Gosh.
It is Martin Prado.
Bless.
So
Oh,
Martin led the way with 27.7 career WAR. Crook was actually second with 25.1. I was actually really surprised to see DeRosa's was only 10.6 career
Oh, wow.
WAR. Yeah, so a lot lower than I was expecting.
What was Prado?
27.7.
That's not a bad career.
It's not bad for a utility guy.
For a guy
to
like
kinda-
Martin Prado, yeah, absolutely. You take that.
I love me
So-
some Prado.
All right, we got two more. One more around hitting and one around pitching.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is not multiple choice.
Oh,
This one, who has the most career 100 RBI seasons in MLB history? Not exactly 100 or more.
Okay. The most career 100 or more. Tone, do you want to work
Man.
together? Can we work together?
Yeah, you know what's so funny? So my segment's actually going to be similar, and we were looking at very similar lists, but so far we haven't looked at the exact yeah. I should
Okay.
probably know this based on everything I was looking up earlier.
Okay. I didn't go beyond the 4 questions that I'm asking, so hopefully they're not in the same realm so that I don't know the answer before
Right.
we reveal
I mean,
it.
they're in the same realm, but I don't know any of these so far. So I mean,
Okay.
we're okay so far.
All right, let's go names real quick. Tone. Pujols. Willie Mays. Barry Bonds. Manny Ramirez.
Is this consecutive, by the way, or just?
No, just total.
It's got to be Bonds or. Well, Pools did it 11 times to start his career. I know that.
Correct. And I don't think he's done it since, right?
I don't think so. Maybe in 2012, but I don't think so.
I think Willie Mays is a good guess. I think that's probably up there somewhere.
Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth,
No.
DiMaggio. It could be some like real old too, like
Chief Yellow Horse.
Chief Yellow. Could be like the Walter Johnson era. And I mean, not him obviously as a pitcher, but
Could be Oil Can Boyd.
Oil Can.
Can we get a hint, like a time that they
So
played?
I will tell you this. There are 2 players that are tied for the most all time,
Okay.
and they have both of them started their careers within the last 30 years.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Bonds started in 86, so that was more than what year is it?
What year is it?
So it couldn't have been Bonds then.
He said
Trippie?
he said 30-ish years.
Oh, he did?
Right, Dan?
Should have listened.
Son of a bitch.
I tried to give you a helpful hint.
Oh,
I want to go Alex Rodriguez as one.
oh God. Okay. I'll go Pujols as the other.
I'm so proud of you boys.
Did we do it?
Yeah, it is Pujols and A-Rod. And for
Wow, dude, no way.
I'm so impressed right now.
bonus, do you know how many they had? How many seasons?
I think Albert just had the 11, correct?
I'll say 12.
14.
Fuck.
Wow.
So he actually, so with 14, we had Albert,
Oh,
we had A-Rod. And I had to go with the old school Albert since
Oh,
he
yeah.
just signed
Oh.
today. You want to take any stabs at who has 13?
Willie
Second
Mays.
place?
Barry Bonds.
No. No.
Son of a.
These are old players.
oh.
All
How
3 of
old?
these 13.
Hey, Aaron.
Damn it. That's a good
One
guess.
of them would have been eligible for our draft earlier.
22. Okay.
Babe Ruth.
Yes. And the other 2 would have been close, but not quite there.
Because they were too
Young.
young.
Yeah, they didn't start by 1922.
What about
they're
Ted
within-
Williams?
Oh, son of a.
No, actually.
Carl Yastrzemski.
Gehrig.
Gehrig is one.
Nice.
So we said
you got
Gehrig and
Ruth,
Ruth, and
You got Ruth and Gehrig. There's one more with 13. I don't know if you'll get this one. He's not a name that you would really put with all-time greats.
Give me the first letter of his first name.
I'll give you the team he played for.
What teams were back then, bro?
Let me see. It's not like it was that long ago.
I don't know that this is gonna help.
So
me.
he played with the Philadelphia Athletics and the Boston Red Sox, and then he played with the Cubs for a little bit in the 40s, but he wasn't nearly as good as he normally was.
I don't even know who played for the Philly Athletics ever. The Boston Red Sox. You said Yaz, and it's not Yaz.
I said Yaz.
He's a member of the 500 home run club.
What the piss? I'm gonna, and we're not gonna get it. Most likely, you don't think?
You might not. You
said Ted Williams, yes.
Among older fans, he's a name that would be known. Among younger fans, he's not really listed as one of the all-time greats.
So not Ted Williams.
No.
Is it John Kruk?
No, but the first letter of his first name does start with a J.
Jed Lowry. Jared
Leto.
Jared Leto. Geronimo Stevens. Go ahead. I don't know.
You're probably not even going to get him by the picture. So we got Babe, we got Gehrig,
Joe DiMaggio?
Jimmy Fox.
Oh, Jimmy fucking Fox.
With 2 X's. Gosh darn it.
Who, by the way, I can't really zoom in on this, but this motherfucker looks exactly like Michael Chiklis. So now I'm convinced Chiklis is a time traveler who was Jimmy Fox back in the 20s.
Okay.
And then just so we don't, drag this out for super, super long, the guys that are tied with 12.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds is on this one. So we've got Al Simmons, Manny, Miggy, and Bonds.
Dude, so our initial guesses at the first 14 just were insane because we guessed Pujols. You pulled A-Rod out of your ass at the last second. You said Babe Ruth. You said Gehrig. I said Manny, and we both said Barry Bonds.
Yeah, you got a lot of the list.
Very cool, dude.
It's funny. I saw an unrelated stat earlier about A-Rod, and I was just thinking about him today about like how the big controversy is Bonds, and like he was so good, but he did steroids. And like people like just don't talk about A-Rod.
Right.
And A-Rod missed an entire year from suspension.
Like absolutely one of the GOATs.
I think it's also because he hasn't been up for Hall of Fame shit yet.
I think he's eligible next year.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think that's why like he doesn't get shit on so hard. Like we've had Barry getting shit on for the last 10 years because he's been eligible for the Hall of Fame. It'll start next year with A-Rod.
Yeah.
True. You're right. You're right. All right. Last one.
Let's do it.
This one is around pitchers.
Okay.
All of the following pitchers had a career ERA plus of exactly 100. Who of them had the most strikeouts? Career strikeouts.
Okay.
Cardinals legend Jay Happ. Friend of the show,
Ubaldo
Jimenez. And former great Todd Stottlemyre.
Oh man.
Current
most
Diamondbacks pitching coach, I think.
My thoughts here. Happ actually had a very good strikeout rate. Ubaldo was the jam, just had a very short career.
Yeah. He was super dominant though for like 6 years straight.
See, I thought it was more like 3 years straight.
No, because he had the Orioles and the Rockies years where he was like pretty dang good and then fell off afterwards.
Stottlemyre is my question mark. When I first started watching Cardinal baseball, he was with the Cardinals, and
I've never heard
that's about my knowledge of him.
Yeah, I remember him when I was a kid too.
I can't go with him because I gotta go based on some educated guess. Is it me? Am I first? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Fuck it. You're first. Why not?
I'm gonna say Happ.
Okay, cool. Because I was gonna go Ubaldo anyways.
Okay.
It's fucking Stottlemyre. God damn it.
It's not. It's not Stottlemyre.
Look
It
at
is
you,
Ubaldo. So Ubaldo has a career 1,720 strikeouts. Half the second, if it makes you feel any better, 1,661, and climbing if he signs this year, and then 1,587 for Todd Stottlemyre, who also did it in the most innings among the three of them.
Gotcha.
And Ubaldo did it in the fewest innings, which I thought was also kind of cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have his stats pulled up by chance, or you just have notes?
No, I have him.
What was his strikeout rate career? Ubaldo's.
His K rate is 8.3.
Okay, not terrible. What was like his highest season K rate? Because I know he was insane.
9.6.
Wow.
And that was in 2013 with Cleveland.
Wow.
So his
So strikeout stuff wasn't really necessarily an indicator of how well he was pitching.
Right.
Yeah, I think he just went deep. So he would go 8 innings, and that adds up over
right.
time. So, but yeah, he never had above 9.6. But he also, if you take out his first year where he only pitched in 15 games, so starting in 2008, he never went below 7.3.
Okay, that
Like
makes
he
sense.
did in 2012.
Nice. All right, cool. That's a name that I haven't heard in a minute. I'm just excited that got brought up.
Yeah, we talked about it on an episode, but it was like a year or so ago.
Really?
Yeah, I tried to pick some names that we actually knew this time instead of like the other times
love
I've done
that.
trivia.
That was fun, man. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
That's all of them?
That's it. That's all she wrote. That's all I got.
God, so
I
good.
love it. Those are good. I feel like very intimidated now about my 100 related trivia questions.
Oh, yours is gonna be awesome, bro.
Tone, I think we tied on that. Can we call that we tied? Because
I
was
think
pretty
you guys tied
Dude,
on that.
I don't care what the other questions were. The fact that we got the A-Rod and Pools thing together as a team, we tied.
Yeah, that was awesome.
beautiful. I love it.
Yep.
All right, Tone, take it away, big dog. Your turn.
All right. Episode 100 trivia. Are you boys ready?
Yes.
do
I
it.
don't even remember how many questions there are. I think there's 8.
Okay. Dan,
Okay.
let's just work together.
All right, let's do it.
We're not fighting. This is a new chapter here on
Totally
Upper
your
Pod.
call. You guys do whatever you want. Okay.
Teamwork.
Let's hear the questions first, and then we'll
Okay.
decide.
All right. Which of the following players does not have 100 career home runs? Okay.
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 Is it Juan Soto? I love how hard you're thinking already.
Dang.
Ichiro Suzuki
Double dang.
or Nate McLeod?
God
You
damn
like
it.
that one, dude. I had to throw that name in there for you.
I wanna.
Which
I'm gonna
one does
say?
not have 100 home runs?
I want to say McLeod has 100 plus.
Okay.
I feel like Ichiro is the trick question there. Like, I know he had power, but he never
Right.
really used it.
Right. We should know if Juan Soto's got 100 career home runs or not, and the fact that we don't is
So he's
just bad on us.
okay.
I will
where's he
give
at?
you
He's at-
one clue just going forward, and this is like the only time I'll say it.
Okay.
All of my questions are the answers are all relatively close. Okay, like
Sure.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, figured as much.
no one in there. It's not like how did you not know the boat? Like they're all going to be
Right.
around 100 in this case.
Sure.
Okay.
So
Okay, so Soto, I think he's in second year of arbitration because I think he was a Super 2 player, which means he's played for 4 years. Has he averaged 25 home runs a year for the last 4 years?
Not
think
including
it's-
2020.
No, but he still had. I feel like he had like 20 because Voigt led with what 23 that year.
I think
22.
yeah, Void only had like 21, 22.
But does he hit enough home runs in the other years to make up for that one?
I don't think so. I think Juan Soto. I'm gonna go Juan Soto.
I'm gonna branch off. I think it's Ichiro.
Okay.
all right, the answer is
Nate McLeod. God damn it.
Juan Soto.
Juan Soto. Nice. Attaboy.
98. Ichiro had 117. Nate McLeod just had over 100.
I
dude.
knew it. My boy. I had
Nice.
faith in my man.
All right. Next question. Who is the quickest player in history to hit 100 career home runs? This is games played. Okay.
Oh, I feel like I
Okay.
feel
We've
like I know
talked
this.
about all 3 of these players on the show recently,
Yeah.
and all 3 of them have some type of accomplishment, as in like the quickest or youngest or fastest or whatever to get to a certain number of home runs. But who are the
Before-
quickest player in history?
Before it comes up,
Uh-huh.
Ty, I'm gonna say my gut. I think it's Ryan Howard.
Okay.
So let's see what the options are.
Okay.
I have another name that I think I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
So go
All
ahead.
right. Here we go. Sammy Sosa,
Okay.
Pete Alonso,
Pete the Meat, baby.
or Ryan Howard.
Okay.
Who was your name that you had?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. None of these.
Let's go Ryan Howard, baby.
But you're both saying Ryan Howard?
Yeah, let's do it.
All in.
Ryan Howard.
Very good. Good job, Dan. Look at us.
Yeah. So Sosa was the fastest, I think. Didn't we say he was the
500,
fastest to like 200, 300, 400, 500,
Yes.
or something like that? It was crazy.
Yeah.
But
I wanna
say
but
it
look
was
how
like
long it took
3,
him to
4,
get
5.
to 100 comparatively.
Yeah, he didn't start taking steroids until game 675.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Well, he also corked his bat, if you want to talk about that.
He did do that.
Can your voice always sound like that, please?
Well, maybe. I can really try if you want me to. I sound like a grandma, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Which of these players is the only one of the three to have 100 RBIs in a single season?
Okay.
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 Mm-hmm.
Derek Jeter.
Jarek Dieter.
Getting ready to do it.
You were dumb. Craig Biggio
Go ahead, Dan.
and Ricky
Biggio?
Henderson.
Hickey Renderson.
You thought I was going to give you three slouches.
Mm.
Only one of these
Only
players
one.
has ever hit 100 RBIs in a single year.
Okay, so let's break them down. Ricky was a leadoff guy
Uh-huh.
historically, so he wouldn't have had the same opportunities that Jeter and Biggio did.
Jeter also let off, right?
But Jeter let off a lot too. But maybe did all three of them? Was Biggio the leadoff guy during that Astros run?
Hell, I don't know. I was like 6.
I do not know.
Ricky's obviously got the longest career out of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
RBI. Which of these players are the only one to have 100?
So two of these guys never hit 100 RBIs
Right.
in a single
I
season.
know. I'm trying to
Phrase it differently in your head.
unlock my baseball reference in my brain
Mhm.
Didn't
and see
we-
these pages that I've looked at.
So I remember. Okay, so I love Derek Jeter, but I remember talking a lot of shit about him because everyone was saying he's like the greatest shortstop of
Right.
all time. So I remember pulling up a bunch of stats. And I want to say maybe he never did have 100 RBIs.
I was kind of leaning the same thing, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think he ever did.
Let's go. I want to go Biggio.
I kind of do too, because there was a really good stretch of Houston Astros baseball there, and he was
Alright.
with them for a long time.
Yeah, let's go Biggio.
Let's
Double
do it.
down on Biggio.
Doubling
Hell
down,
yeah.
baby.
The answer is
Son of a
Jeter.
biscuit.
He did it
102.
one time in 1999 when he had 102 ribbies. Biggio, the most he ever had was 88 in
Wow.
1998, and the most
Look at Ricky.
Henderson ever had was 74.
That's
In
crazy,
1986.
bro.
What I should have done, I would like to see their career totals for RBIs, but
One second. While you read the next question, I'll look it up.
okay, because I'm just wondering. Ricky had the fewest, like in a single season, but he also, like
Lowest
Dan
peak.
said, played the longest. So
Right.
it's got to be pretty close.
Derek Jeter has 1311.
13-11 for Jeter. Okay.
Craig Biggio has 1,175.
Okay, 1175.
1175. I bet Henderson has the most.
1115.
Nope, Jeter.
So it goes in the same order.
Yep.
Yep.
Huh. How about that?
All
How
right.
about that?
How about that? All right, boys. You ready for the next question?
Yep.
Which of these three sluggers never struck out 100 times in a season?
I love this. Okay.
Which is just crazy to even think about today.
Insane.
I feel like Frank Thomas is going to be up here.
Let's see. Barry Bonds. Brand new Cardinal, Albert Pujols.
Ooh, brand new. First time here.
Or Ken Griffey Jr.
Never struck out 100 times in a season.
I'm going to say Griffey did.
Yeah, I think especially towards the end of his career.
Yeah. That was really what kind of swayed me was the end there. Barry
Yeah.
Bonds is on base, and his eye we know was absolutely
Incredible.
insane.
And he just got walked like crazy.
Right.
Mhm.
And Pujols, I feel like Pujols is the obvious like I not obvious, but I feel like it's the most apparent that he would have struck out 100 just because he's had like such a bad go at it the last couple years.
All right.
Yeah, but also, has he played enough to accumulate 100 strikeouts?
So since you mentioned that, I will also just throw out. I'm not trying to trick you either way. I'm just mentioning the same story with Griffey, though.
That's true.
Like you said, you mentioned the end of his career, but he didn't play much at the end of his career. He's hurt all the time. But I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there.
You're trying to trick us.
I could be trying to trick you.
Son of a biscuit. I'm going to go ahead and just mark off Barry Bonds. I think Barry never struck out 100. God damn it. I'm going to say maybe Barry Bonds.
Yeah, that's why I'm torn between Barry and Albert.
I'll go Barry.
All right, I'll go Albert then. Fuck it.
Okay.
We'll split up team.
And it's Albert Pujols.
Very well. Good job. Boys.
Barry Bonds he only struck out over 100 times one time. It was 102, and it was his rookie year in 86.
Wow.
Nice.
Pujols never struck out 100 times. The most was 93. He did it in his rookie year in 2001,
Nice.
and then in 2017. Ken Griffey Jr. actually did it 5 consecutive times from 96 to 2000. So it was actually during his like MVP year and like all that stuff that he was striking out a lot because he was just that's when he was also hitting more home runs though. So
fair, yeah.
So I was kind of tricking you. I was being accurate with what I said. Like Junior's the end of his career is not when he was striking out because he was injured. But I was also tricking you because that's not the answer.
Well, either way, me and Dan are teamed up, so we're winning.
That's right.
You guys collectively are winning, yeah. That's good.
Hell yes.
All right, boys. Next question. Which member of Ty's World Series champion Atlanta Braves had an OPS plus of at least 100 last year?
There's only one. Oh, okay. I got you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yep.
Of these three, which one had an OPS of at least 100?
Okay.
Was it Dansby?
Hmm.
Was it Duvall?
Hmm.
Or was it Rosario?
Eddie Rosario.
And the stats for Duvall and Rosario are cumulative for both teams that they played for. So.
That's kind of what makes you want to go with Duvall because he had like 40-something home runs last year.
Yeah, that was my gut was Duvall too.
I don't think Dansby cracked 100. His on base wasn't good enough. Well,
he doesn't slug for shit.
I mean, he almost had 30 ding dongs.
Yeah, but his slugging, it wasn't as high as the rest of the team. It wasn't like, was it over 400 though?
These are just numbers to me, dude. You're the nerd.
True, you're right.
I want to go Adam Duvall.
That was where I wanted to go to you.
Hey, that's a good choice, guys.
Nice.
Hey, it was Duvall.
Not by close. Look at him.
Not by a ton. Dansby did pretty good. 97. Rosario 98. I think that's going to go up this year. I think Rosario is going to be a more productive player this year.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, he was injured a lot last year too.
Yeah, and he had
really
a lot of
took
momentum in the
off.
playoffs. So
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on, real quick. Dansby slugged 449 last year, 464 the year before.
Okay, all right.
So
That's for a shortstop that you don't really expect to get a lot of. I mean, and he still almost hit 30 home runs.
right. His OPS last year though, oof a doof. His OPS was 760, even though he slugged 449.
Yeah,
So his on base was only 311.
Is he just striking out a shit ton?
Struck out 167 times in 588 plate appearances, or 653 plate appearances.
that'll do it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That'll do it.
Neato.
All right. Let's see if we got more. I don't remember how many we've done. All right. 2 of these active players have exactly 100 career stolen bases.
Shit.
Who of the 3 does not have exactly 100? And is it higher or lower than 100?
Shit again.
So you can get 2 points for this question, I guess. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Number 1, Colton Wong.
Walton Kong.
Number 2, Trevor Story.
I'm not going to do that one. It sucks.
Stever
Yeah.
Torrey.
Yeah.
And number 3,
Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin?
So 2 of these guys have exactly 100 career stolen bases. One of them has either more or less than that.
I have both Kevin Kiermaier and Trevor Story on things for my portion, but neither of them are for stolen bases. I was looking at their stats and shit
Nice.
all day, dude. I should fucking know this.
That's funny.
Oh no.
I feel like Wong is right,
You feel like Wong is right?
like right at 100. So I'll say he's one of the two that has exactly 100.
Two of these active
that-
players have exactly 100. Okay.
Hope you don't have the Wong answer.
Oh.
Way.
I think Kiermaier has exactly 100. Just because he doesn't get on base enough, he could steal bases more. I
Okay.
think Trevor Story's got like more than 100.
I was thinking Story and over.
Hell
Story. You're both saying Trevor Story has more than 100 home runs.
More than
Or
100
stolen
stolen
bases.
bases. Yes. I'm going Colton Wong, Kevin Kiermaier, both 100. Trevor Story, more than 100.
Yep. What he said.
Oh, son of a bitch.
AK with 106.
Take
Okay.
a half a point on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it to you guys.
Cool.
Yeah.
Everybody's winning today, boys.
Hold on, let me see. Do I have more than that? Let me look at my other stuff.
Check the cheat sheet, baby.
Yeah, we got more. Oh, we got like 2 more, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
You can't say
hell
Trevor
yeah.
Story and then go Rockies anymore, John. It's not you can't. You got to say go Sox or just go Trevor Story.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. That's a Red Sox now, baby.
All right, boys. There are 20 Major League Baseball players in history with a career WAR over 100.
20 MLB players in history with a career WAR over 100. Got it.
Okay.
Which of these players is on that list?
Mhm.
Frank Robinson, Carl Yastrzemski,
Get the fuck out. Oh, over 100. That's a lot.
or Cal Ripken Jr.? Which of these 3 has a career WAR over 100.0?
I'm gonna say Frank because he was a stud defensively too.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say Cal. That was my just
He
gut
wasn't
instinct.
He wasn't very. I remember looking up Ripken's numbers
Yeah,
one time, and he had a lot of like sub 100 OPS plus years.
Yeah. But I also remember this is years where they were just like, fuck it, dude. Just give him like 15 WAR. He's fine. He played every game. That's how WAR works, right?
Yeah, just you get a WAR, and you get a WAR, and you get a
Nailed
WAR.
it.
Okay, so he's going Frank. I'll go with my boy Yaz, dude. I'll go Yaz.
The correct answer is Franklin Robinson,
There you go.
107.2. But Yaz and Cal are up there, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they were a lot closer than I thought they would be.
Yeah, so yeah, good for them, all of them. All right, last question,
Last one.
I believe.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Just
It's the
keep
last.
going.
It's the last question.
Okay.
Which of these active players has at least 100 career RBIs?
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Okay. Bobby
Bobby
Dahlbeck,
Dabby Ballbeck.
Nathaniel Lowe,
Mm.
Jake the Snake Cronenworth.
Oh, goodness.
Only one of these players has 100 or more career RBIs.
Oh,
Didn't
goodness.
Lowe just get like 80 last year?
I want to say he was closer to the 70, but yeah.
He was on my fantasy team, and I know he raked. But I don't remember specifically how many RBIs he had. I feel like he has over 100 though.
He might.
Bobby Dahlbeck. I don't think Bobby does.
Okay.
I think it's between Nate and Cronenworth.
Okay.
Are you going Nate, Dan?
Yeah, I'm for sure saying Lowe.
I'm going to go Cronenworth just for shits and gigs.
All right, let's do it.
It is
Nice.
Nate Lowe. He has 102 career ribbies to Dahlbeck's 94 and Cronenworth's 91. Dahlbeck kind of snuck in those 94, am I right?
I
Yeah,
had
he
no
did.
idea. Yeah. I would have guessed like 80 probably.
I would have guessed significantly less than the other two.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So
Yeah, and he had 72 last year, so you were definitely right on that one, Ty.
Mm-hmm. It's fucking. I think it's Dahlbeck's season though, boys. I tell you what, it's gonna be a good year
well,
for that boy.
yeah. I
gonna be-
mean, I think it's just I don't know. I know a lot of their teams the same, but somehow he just looks better in that lineup this year.
Mhm.
It's the lineup just seems longer, and
Right.
Yeah.
I like it. So.
Me too, buddy.
All right, boys, that's my episode 100 trivia for you. Hope you enjoyed it.
That's all you got.
Good.
That's all I got.
All right, bear with me for a second, boys. Let me get in the fucking zone here.
I don't know what we're doing.
I have literally no idea.
I'm gonna crank some jams. You guys hear that? You guys hear them jams, dude? Let me get my screen popped up. Are you ready? It's coming. 3, 2, 1. It's the Upper Decker Baseball Podcast. Build-A-Boy! We're doing a Build-A-Boy this week.
Dude.
Are you guys ready for this?
Build-A-Bear is actually my favorite store. So
that makes sense. That makes sense, dude. We're going to build ourselves a boy. I went ahead and turned off the music because it was getting annoying to me already. But
yeah,
this is what we're going to do. Build-A-Boy guidelines here. Build your best 5-tool boy with the budget you've been given. In honor of the 100th episode, you've been given $100 to spend on your boy.
my boy.
Use your money however you'd like, although the goal is to obviously build a 5-tool boy. Don't neglect your boys! Underlined, 2 exclamation points. Don't neglect your boys.
I don't think Dan or I have done anything to deserve that kind of.
Basically, this is me telling you to make sure that you pick one of each tool no matter what.
Okay.
So in order to complete all 5 tools for your boy, you need to select a skill from each price range and 5-tool factor.
Okay.
That'll make more sense here in a second. And, of course, it's not an episode. It's not a surprise episode if your boy doesn't have extra surprises at the end for you.
Bonus money?
It's not that.
I swear to God, if your dick ends up on the screen.
It's definitely not that.
Are you going to use a 3D printer to actually build our boys for us?
Listen, I am going to Photoshop your boys after the episode. I couldn't think of a way to do it quick enough
There's
on
no
air.
way you could do it live.
Not a shot.
Yeah, okay.
So I've got notes here. I'm going to take them down.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and go to the next screen. It's going to be the chart. You guys ready?
Yes.
Look at this shit.
Oh, my.
You got Aaron Hicks coming in, Cole Calhoun, Ass Cabs, Adam Eaton, and Jose Altuve leading the pack for hitting. Tommy LaStella, Dansby Swanson, Rafael Devers, Trevor Story, and Nelson Cruz in power. You got Yadi Molina down there running. Ahmed Rosario, Michael A. Taylor, Christian Yelich, and D. Strange Gordon. Fielding, you got Elvis Andrus, Justin Turner, Kevin Pillar, Anthony Rendon, and my boy, Andrelton Simmons. Lastly on throwing is Trent Grisham, Max Kepler, Javi Baez, Manny Machado, leading up to the most handsome man, Kevin Kiermaier.
Wow.
All right, so
Oh.
we're also going to do this draft style because I don't want you guys to come out with the same boy at the end.
Okay, fair. That's good.
Okay.
All right?
Are we
So
free to look at stats? Can I have baseball reference?
you can look at stats all you want.
I
And
will.
I'll tell you guys while we start debating on who's going to go first or whatever, I have these ranked a certain way. So for hitting, I went through from 2011 to 2021. I ranked it by average and an active.
Okay.
They had to be active and a minimum of 500 games played.
Okay.
So,
and you
as
pick
you-
the name,
Yeah, as you
down
look
the
at this,
list.
it goes down. So obviously
Yeah.
the cheaper one, Aaron Hicks, had the lowest batting average of these 5 over the last 10 years. Jose Altuve had the highest. And
Okay.
then with power, it was the same thing. It was just ranked by home runs instead of average. Running, same thing. Stolen bases, though. And fielding is ranked on total zone runs and errors committed. So I kind of flip-flopped back and forth. So you go to the end, it's the most errors committed, working up to the highest zone runs.
Okay.
Okay. You said from 2011 to
Yep.
current?
Yep.
Okay.
And then throwing is ranked by defensive runs saved, and I did 500 innings for these guys. So it works, backwards again. Trent Grisham, Max Kepler, Javi Baez, Manny Machado, Kevin Kiermaier. I tried to pick relative enough names to where you guys will know off the top of your head. Obviously Kevin Kiermaier's got a cannon, so does Machado. Andrelton's great. Things you might not know is like Elvis Andrus has the most errors over the last 10 years.
Huh.
Okay.
Elvis Andrus has, where'd it go? I lost it, boys. He's got 209 errors over the last 10 years.
That's not good.
No,
No.
not great.
No, that's really bad.
All right, so who's going to go first? I want you guys to rock, paper, scissors live on air. Best of one, sudden death.
So, hang on. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot for sure.
Okay. All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Start over, you idiots!
It's
You guys are
timed up. It's not timed up.
Are we delayed?
1, 2, 3, 4. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
both scissors.
Okay.
Come on, boys, do better.
1, 2, 3, 4. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn it.
Ah!
All right, Tone, you get to go first. You get to choose your first boy body part here.
Okay.
Your first boy tool.
Sounds so weird.
I'm not gonna lie. I've already forgot several of these faces.
Okay,
Who's in the very middle?
Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor. Yeah.
Oh, that's why I didn't recognize him after I played for Kansas City.
Yep.
See, if he was in a Nats uniform, I would have known.
Well,
That's Pilar below him.
Pilar below him.
Okay, and then Eaton is under the 25.
Mhm.
Is that Brandon Belt in there?
Where, bro?
The lowest power.
No, that's Tommy LaStella.
Oh,
Yeah.
they kind of look.
I don't know.
Wow.
Without a beard, I guess. Yeah. Tommy LaStella is beardless. Brandon Belt. We'll go with that.
All right. I actually am not. Did you think I was going to go with a 30 caliber player for my first pick?
Yeah.
I'm not going to because I think there's a lot of value to be had somewhere else,
Okay.
Damn it.
and I'm going
hoping
to take
you'd go that
Rafael
way.
Devers for $18.
Very well. Power. You're taking Devers. Perfect. We're off to Dan now.
Are you in this too, Ty?
Nope.
Okay,
I could be.
sure.
No.
But I want to build a boy too.
I never get to build a boy.
Ooh, okay. Who's the two Diamondbacks?
You've
in
got
the hitting.
Ass Cabs right in the middle, Asdrubal Cabrera, and then you got Cole Calhoun right behind him.
Okay. I don't like this.
You should just go ahead and take Yachty for speed, bro.
Yeah, that's okay.
Dude, there's so many boy parts. Just pick a boy part.
I know.
Pick a part of the boys.
All right, I'm gonna go D. Strange Gordon for running. I'm gonna
Very
get my
cool,
30 out of the way, which I didn't really want to do, but it's got a really wide margin.
Wide margin.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the gap between Andrelton and the rest of the fielding crew is pretty large, so I'm going to take Andrelton for 30.
That's honestly a really good guess. Dan, you were also correct. So the zone runs, real quick, Tone. Angleton has 124.
Yeah.
Rendon, 55.
Wow.
And then
Cool,
running, same thing, stolen bases. You got D. Strange Gordon at 333. Christian Yelich coming in second place with 137. So
Wow.
large margin, you say.
Marge Largen. Okay, so you've taken Andrelton.
And
And
Rafael
Devers.
Devers.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about power or fielding. So I'm gonna go with Manny on throwing.
Good call. Man, he's got a cannon, bro.
Yeah.
I was
wanted Manny.
I wanted to like find a way to just like analyze their arms better because I wanted to say that Manny might have a better arm than Kevin Kiermaier. But-
it's pretty strong.
I had to stick to my guns with some type of stat and definitive proof. So
Right.
back to you, Mr. Tone. Third pick.
All right. I will take. So I have a fielder and I have power.
Mm-hmm.
If I take. I'm at $48. If I take an $18 player, that'll put me at
It adds up to
66.
one from each, right?
Yeah, you have
Right.
to take one from each.
Oh, I didn't
From
know.
each like 30, 25, 18, 12, 5 category.
Oh,
Do you remember the
oh.
guidelines, bro? Do you
Well,
remember
I
the
was just so
guidelines?
focused on not neglecting my boys. So
That's fair.
All
So
right,
you've already got an 18, and you've got
30.
a 30.
This makes way more sense. Now. This is so much easier now.
Right?
All right, I will take Adam Eaton's hitting.
Okay.
Cool.
So
I'm
you
gonna go
took
with
your 25. Okay.
I'm gonna go with ASCAB on hitting.
Old ass cabs. That's your 18. Okay.
Okay, then I will take Trent Grisham throwing.
Oof a doof. He's got a dog shit arm, bro.
Well, I don't want Yachty running, so
That's fair.
You made a very, very valid point there.
I'll take Dansby's power.
Okay.
I'll
And that's a
take-
12.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Oh wait, did I?
You have to take a 12. So you are with Ahmed Rosario right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay,
Dan,
and then-
you have to take a 5 on fielding.
Yep.
You get Mr. Andrews. Now, if you guys would have done the math, you would find out that those numbers add up to 90. Not 100. I gave you $100.
Shit.
See,
However, remember how I said I had surprises?
God damn it, Ty.
Remember how I said I had surprises?
Uh-huh.
Do you guys want to get an upgrade for one of your players real quick? Maybe the worst one that you have on your team?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Because you boys got some. And you can choose one.
Whoa.
You can choose one. And this will automatically move your player up to like 3rd tier. So you're last place guy. If you wanted. Or you could just, who do you got? You can just give Dansby some steroids. Let him crank it.
Whoa.
Tone. I mean, you can give Trent Grisham Henry Rowan Gardner's arm, bro.
I mean, that would change everything, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. By the way, if you're listening, these add-ons are insane. So, for your remaining $10, you can purchase an upgrade for your precious little Build-A-Boy, is what I said. On the hitting category, you can get a trash can. You can bang the trash can. Obviously, you know what pitch is coming. You're going to hit a little bit better. I don't know why nobody's thought of that yet.
Yeah.
Power. I just gave him steroids. You just fucking juice up and get after it. That was in honor of Nelson Cruz leading the pack with the power. Running. You're just going to give him some cyborg legs. We're just going to let him rip it out there, bro.
Hell yeah.
Fielding, you get David Spade's Mega Mitt from Benchwarmers. That's real fun. He's going to be a solid gold glover out there.
Does he also have to have the haircut with it too?
I can do that.
Okay, yes.
That can be done. And then, like I said, throwing, you get the Henry Rowan Gardner special. You get that rubber band arm put up in there, and you get on after it. So,
Okay.
I need to know which upgrade you boys want. Do you guys want to know your worst category?
I know it already.
I know my worst one, yeah.
Okay. Or are you just going to fucking juice up on something else?
That's what I'm wondering. I kind of just want to I don't know. Devers with some steroids, dude.
Just juice up Dev, bro?
Ahmed Rosario with some cyborg legs.
By the way, whatever power up you pick, whichever add-on, that body that it attaches to or goes onto or whatever is the body that I'm going to be photoshopping, just so you all know. If that sways your thought process at all.
So what is it like? It jumps like 2? Like
Yeah, it'll just jump you up to. It doesn't really matter because we're not
Okay.
going to keep track of anything, but it's funny.
Okay. All right. I like it.
Just doing fun stuff here. It's episode 100. We do things for fun.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta take. I think just in honor of fantastic cinematic film, I'm gonna take Rowan Gardner's arm.
Perfect. So you're going to add Rowan Gardner's arm to Trent Grisham.
Yeah, that's it.
Kind of torn here
Okay.
between adding the Mega Mitt to old mega error Elvis Andrus,
Mhm.
or upgrading ASCABs is hitting
With that trash can.
to get to that Altuve level.
Because then you'd have a top tier hitter and a top tier runner, dude. He'd be hitting and getting. I just said that.
Yeah, I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing. I'm adding
Yeah,
the
you
trash
take
can
the
to
trash
ASCABs.
can.
Yep.
Beautiful. I'm gonna put who is it? ASCABs. I'm gonna put ASCABs in the trash can like Oscar the Grouch.
He in the can like, oh,
That's right. And boys, I gotta tell you, that's all I got for Build a Boy. But we're gonna start doing that a lot more.
That was really fun.
Now it's time to build a boy.
Damn, I'm so glad that got recorded.
Okay, so I was also I just want to fill you guys in on some shit. I was in the thick of it earlier. I was in the absolute thick of it. Trying to find I was gonna have a whole nother board for add-ons, but it was gonna be things that like Tone you could buy that would counteract something that Dan bought and vice versa. So now that plan's in my head, that's gonna end up happening.
Okay, I like that a lot.
So like one of the negative things was going to be Todd Frazier because Todd Frazier and Adam Eaton have beef. So if any of you picked Adam Eaton, you could have picked Todd Frazier to like bring him back down to earth a little bit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Maybe we could figure out something like when we figure out a new form of this for all three of us where we can like track the same guy throughout the whole season, but like lose things and add things based on, I don't know.
We can figure something out, I'm sure.
Yeah. I like
it.
this.
Yeah, we're just gonna start doing the Build a Boy a lot. I think that was a lot of fun.
This was
That was
awesome.
pretty cool.
I could do a Build a Boy any day of the week. Hey, let's play that music again, though. You know what I mean?
Thought it was the Osprey for a second.
Nope. This is whatever the StreamYard gave us. Boys, I think that's episode 100, huh?
Dude.
That's episode 100. Trippie Diggies out here. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we done did it. Listen, if you do the math, right? We started this podcast like February of 2020. It was like a week and a half before the season got shut down.
Right.
So February
bad timing.
of 2020 to March of 2022 is like how many weeks? 110,
That's about
and we have
108.
100 episodes out, and we went ahead and took like a 3-month break. We were cranking them out there for a while, boys.
Yeah.
That's more than an episode a week. That's a good average right there.
Yeah.
It's almost like people should pay us for it.
That would be awesome.
What do you think?
I'd be pretty cool with that.
Let's wrap it up and let's talk about the pay stuff real quick.
Okay.
If you would like to watch us, actually, let's start there. If you want to watch us Build a Boy, watch us do trivia. I think we're going to start doing a lot more drafts and stuff too. We kind of talked about that. I think we're going to steer away from talking about baseball so much because, like, we already get enough of that. We're just going to have fucking fun this season. This season.
Yeah.
Chapter. Let's say chapter.
Chapter, I like it.
This
New
is chapter 2.
in Upper Decker story.
This is chapter 2. Chapter 2, Upper Decker. And if you want to watch us do all of that shit, you can do that at Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. All of that is Upper Decker Pod. Go give us a follow, give us a like, do all that shit. Along with, the more fun and lenient episodes will come more free time to do things like fucking TikTok, like a fucking Instagram. All of that is also over there at Upper Decker Pod. We've got a lot of ideas for the TikTok, and I'm just going to start busting them out because I'm in the fucking mood. I'm going to start doing it here soon. It's going to be up there. Go give us a follow. I would appreciate that. Tone, if they want to listen to us, though, where can they listen to us?
If you can't watch and you got to listen, all you're going to do is search for Upper Decker Podcast on any streaming platform. You can choose Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, so many platforms, guys. Like
All of them?
literally all of them.
All of them.
If you choose to do that, please leave us a review or a rating while you're there. Give us a 5-star review or tell us we're doing a great job, something like that. Say you guys are the best podcast ever, and maybe you can build me a boy.
Have we come out on vinyl yet?
We're not on vinyl yet.
Son of a bitch.
Yet. This
You know,
episode might be. We should create a 100
If
episode.
if
vinyl
people
edition.
would give us more money, we could afford to print ourselves.
Oh,
on vinyl.
Dan. Good segue.
And-
Tell them how to do that.
And if they want to give us some money,
Look at
they
there.
can head on over to anchor.fm/upperdeckerpod/support.
Wow.
You can sign up to be a monthly contributor of 99 cents, $4.99, or $9.99 every single month, which is awesome. If you don't want to sign up for a recurring subscription, then you can go ahead and send us a one-time donation
You thought I was going to miss it.
at paypal.me. I had all the faith in the world. /upperdeckerpod. You can do any amount that you want there. Remember, $20 and up gets you a shout out on the show. If you have a business, we'll promote it. If you just want us to say something dumb, like if you want Ty to say "Go Cards" and Yadi Molina is my favorite player of all time, then
Go
we'll do that.
Cards. You thought you
No,
were going to
don't do
get
it
it for
for free.
free, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Send us $20 and I'll do it.
There you go. Like Ty mentioned earlier, it all goes back into the show. It's a lot of fun. We really like doing this. It would be a lot easier to continue doing this if you guys gave us money.
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue that for real. Like, fucking, that first chapter, Upper Decker, kind of sucked, boys. I just got through it. That's fucking. You guys read that first chapter yet?
Nope.
Yeah. I took the Cliff Notes.
Have you done your summer reading of Upper Decker Chapter 1, dude?
Nope.
Me either, bro. Let's just start at Chapter 2. I like that way better. Like I said, we're going to get into a lot of drafts and stuff like that. If you guys have like suggestions for drafts that you would like to do, fuck it. Just send it on over. Why not, dude? There's so much fun shit. We've done what kinds of drafts have we done, boys? We've done a lot, but we're going to start doing way more.
We've done
Dominican players, Puerto Rican players, under 25.
Yeah, 25 to
90s.
like 30 or some shit. 90s, 2000s, 2010s.
We did that all team draft where we picked like a stadium and a uniform and a coach.
dude,
And
Manager, yeah.
yeah.
We're going to start getting fucking brisky with it out here, boys. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for listening. Thanks for the reviews and likes and money. Do more of that, though, because we love you and we deserve it, I think.
Yeah.
So
I'm not
we will
built for
catch you guys.
OnlyFans.
Huh?
But I'm not built for OnlyFans. Give us some money.
Listen, you're built for someone out there. Don't doubt yourself, bro. And if you get a subscriber to your OnlyFans and it's like
Just drop the
It's
upper
like-
link.
if it's
Ty
like
Miller 69.
yeah, if it's like Ducky Boy 69 420, it's not me, I swear.